From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Chris Carl.
Among Delaware's top stories for Tuesday, March 4th, a potential settlement in a priest sexual abuse case. The Delaware Psychiatric Center passes a test. And how does Delaware's congressional delegation rank in terms of power? Here are the details. A Catholic priest sentenced to jail in New York for child molestation has settled an abuse case in Delaware. Attorneys for the Reverend Francis DeLuca and Robert Quinn of Marathon, Florida, have filed a stipulation of dismissal in federal court. The filing was made 2 weeks after Quill reached a settlement with the Catholic Diocese of Wilmington and St. Elizabeth's Parish, where Quill says he and other boys were molested by DeLuca in the 60s. The 77-year-old DeLuca was sentenced by a New York judge last year to 60 days in jail for repeatedly molesting his 18-year-old grandnephew. Lieutenant Governor Carney lays out his plan to make Delaware a safer place should he become the next governor. The Democratic candidate says keeping neighborhoods safe is one of the most important challenges of government. Carney announced a two-pronged approach yesterday, beginning with what he calls proactive policing. Carney also says he'll work to eliminate the drug economy with a coordinated effort among state departments. The troubled Delaware Psychiatric Center has passed a federal test. Officials at the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services say DPC will remain fully funded and accredited. An inspection found some minor deficiencies, but nothing major. DPC has been at the center of allegations of patient abuse and neglect. A notable actress is coming to Wilmington for a prestigious award. WDEL News continues in a moment.
The best place to buy your new floor is at your local Carpet One store, where we offer true flooring expertise, from a great selection of famous name floors to guaranteed installation. That's something you won't find at those big warehouses, internet sites, or traveling carpet shops. And with our 1,000 store buying power, we offer you the best warranties and the best values in flooring. Carpet One, the one store for your perfect floor.
You're the one, you're the one.
Well, where do Delaware politicians stand among the power players in Washington? The group Knowledgeist is out with its 2008 congressional power rankings. Senator Biden finishes at number 19 due to his long service and key committee assignments. He would have been higher if he hadn't run for president, missing time in Washington. Senator Carper finishes 59th in the Senate because he's relatively new to the body and doesn't hold a spot on any A-list committees as yet. And in the House, Congressman Castle ranks number 226, in part because he's a member of the minority party. Two incumbents and two newcomers have won seats on the Middletown Town Council. Incumbents James Reynolds and Robert McGee were elected to new 2-year terms. Robin Burgess was elected to a 2-year term, and Robert Pierce was elected to a 1-year term. Burgess is the vice president of the Middletown Area Chamber of Commerce. Pierce has previously served on the council's Planning and Zoning Commission. The council is expanding this year from 4 members to 6. More than 900 residents voted yesterday. A Wilmington man will face terroristic threatening charges after a mental evaluation. City Police say Jeffrey Davis barricaded himself in a garage on West 9th Street yesterday afternoon, saying he had a weapon and explosives and planned to hurt himself. Police evacuated nearby homes, but Davis surrendered peacefully 45 minutes later. No one was hurt, and police found no weapons or explosives. Well, the winners of the 2008 Commonwealth Awards have been announced and include leaders in the arts, science, and political arenas. The awards will recognize people who have advanced and enriched society through their life's work. Connie Bond Stewart, president of PNC Bank Delaware, which sponsors the awards, says this year's winners include stars of the big and small screen. Actress Glenn Close wins the award for dramatic arts. The government award goes to John Howard, a 4-term Prime Minister of Australia. Ann Curry, NBC's Today Show's news anchor, gets the Mass Communications honor. And the science honoree is James Hansen, director of the NASA Goddard Institute for Space Studies. The awards will be presented April 5th at the Hotel DuPont. Well, coming up, a familiar face is coming back to the UD football team. WDEL Sports and your Delaware AccuWeather forecast coming up.
Looking to gain an edge in the technology or design field? Wilmington College's Division of Information Technology and Advanced Communications offers state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest tools. Did you know that Wilmington College has been preparing students for careers in media arts and technology over the past 7 years? Enjoy hands-on experience and personal attention from instructors drawn straight from the industry. To learn more, visit wilmcol.edu. Wilmington College. Achieve balance, achieve success.
I
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware. Every weekday morning, 5:30 till 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
WDEL Sports, 6 players were in double figures for the Sixers as they clobbered the LA Clippers last night. Andre Iguodala led the way with 18. Samuel Dalembert had 12 points and 12 rebounds as the Sixers won the 10th time in the last 13 games. The Sixers hold down the 7th playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, a game ahead of 8th place New Jersey. And longtime Delaware offensive line coach Greg Perry is returning to the Blue Hens coaching staff. Perry served for 25 years on the staff of Tubby Raymond, leaving after the 2001 season when Raymond retired. He's been on the staff at Princeton the last 2 years. Perry will coach the tight ends for Coach Casey Keeler. In addition, former Penn State running back Aaron Harris has been hired to coach the Delaware running backs. He was an assistant at Westchester and Tennessee Chattanooga before coming to Delaware. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast, mostly cloudy with a passing shower today, high 64. Then a flood watch in effect this evening through tomorrow. We'll have rain, heavy at times tonight, low 46. The rain ends early tomorrow. Later on tomorrow, clouds giving way to sunshine with a high of 56. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 1150 a.m. And get WDEL News text alerts sent to your cell phone. Sign up here at WDEL.com. I'm Chris Carl. Thanks for watching.